This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my name is Destiny Lewis. I'm 28 years old. On March 13, 2020, I was shot 4 times after my 24th birthday. I got shot on my left side, one way in my stomach, my thigh, my left thigh, my left knee, and my shin. It started off like any regular day. It started on March 12th, which was a Thursday. She called me and her best friend because she wanted to have a girls' night. She wanted to go to the casino and stuff. So we all agreed. That night came, we was all getting ready. Everybody got dropped off. We getting dressed. And as we was leaving out, her boyfriend wanted to go, but she said no because it was a girls' night out. And of course he got mad or whatever, so as we was leaving, he started chasing us on the freeway in her other car. Because she had 2 cars at the time. And it got to the point that we all hopped out the car and started arguing with him. So then when we all met back up at the house, I'm like, I'm just gonna leave. I ended up leaving, her best friend ended up leaving, she ended up staying. So we all ended up leaving. I ended up leaving my little friend. She went home, kicked it to March 13th, which was the Friday. I was asleep and I just kept hearing phone just ring and vibrate. So I'm thinking it was the guy I was conversating with. I'm thinking it was his phone. But kind of found out it was my phone. So I had like 30-something missed calls from her best friend, my brother, my mama. So instantly I just felt something was wrong. And so when I called her back, her best friend like, yeah, basically he had took the nubs off her car. And she found out while she was driving on the freeway. And I had told her I was on my way. So before I left, I had asked myself, damn, what's today's date? Which was, it was Friday 13th, March 13th. So instantly, it was just something didn't sit right that whole day. So ended up getting up, we left, get dropped off over there. They getting into this shit. She like, oh, he left, pulled off in her other car, whatever, took his daughter. So I'm like, okay. It's about, I'm gonna say about 12 in the afternoon. She like, I'm about to leave to go get some pizza for the kids. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there in the house. He comes walking in the house like 5 minutes after they leave. Now mind you, I'm on the phone with my mama, so he goes upstairs, then he come back down saying a whole lot of bull. So as they pulling back up, this nigga, he runs out the side door. And she like, oh, where you go? I'm like, he came from upstairs. So instantly she ran upstairs, kind of found out he ended up taking her gun that she had in the little box. So once she found out he took the gun, we ended up calling the cops. So the cops get there. While they got there, they was looking for him. But me being me, I told them because it was 2 abandoned houses next door to the house we were staying in. But they was nice houses to the point people had just left out. But we knowing that he been in there, so I'm telling the cops like, check the abandoned houses because he been in there. So of course they didn't. We hear her listening to the door is shut because basically he was watching us. And she like, the cops basically like, we can't do nothing because their names was on her lease. So me being me, I said, so basically somebody either gotta get hurt or shot or something or dead for y'all to come out and actually do something. I'm like, cause he already stole her gun that he not supposed to have. So if he wasn't gonna do nothing like something stupid like that, why would he take the gun? And they said basically that's exactly what had to happen. So later on comes that night. I'm gonna say it's about 8:39. My oldest brother just got off work. We all in the house. It's me, her, my friend, her dad, our uncle, the kids. We all in there, we partying shit, We smoking, laughing, drinking. We was on like our 5th bottle of liquor. Her favorite drink was Fritz. We was about to leave to go get the 6th bottle, but we ended up smoking more than staying in the house for like an extra hour and a half. So like 11:30 hit. We was all about to walk out. But then that's when the shots rang out. The first 2 I saw them bitches hit her. And then that's when the guy I was talking to, he grabbed me, we ran in the kitchen. I'm looking over at her, and I could just see the the blood is coming down. So I tried to crawl to her, but as I'm moving, I felt the sting, like it really, like it was like burning. And the person I was talking to, I'm telling him, I'm like, something sting, I'm like, something burning. And he like, something burning. He stood up, looked down, his mouth just dropped. So he said I couldn't move, and I'm like, why? So when I looked down, I saw the blood gushing from my thigh, my stomach, but my bone was sticking from my fucking leg because the bullet got lodged in my shin and my knee, so my bone broke. So everybody was running around. My oldest brother come from upstairs. That's the first thing he saw was my sister laying there, and then he saw me laying there. So they started wrapping me up. They started using belts and all that stuff to wrap my legs and stuff up, putting pressure on my stomach. The guy I was talking to, he called 911. When they got there, they instantly came for me. 4 people picked me up. They each one had a leg or arm. They put me in the EMS, but I started like blanking out, so they kept smacking me to wake me up, kept asking me about my son. And then once they did that, I started freaking out because I'm like, damn, the kids was there and my son was there, so I really started freaking out. I think I made it to the hospital within 5-10 minutes. They put me on the stretcher, they started cutting my clothes off. On my way in there, they told me to inhale. They put the little thing over my mouth, told me inhale, count from fucking 10, I say about 5, I was out of there. When I woke up, I was laying in the bed. And my oldest brother was there, and the guy I was talking to was there. And first thing I asked about her. And that's when they told me she was gone. And I freaked out. I couldn't move because I didn't know what surgeries I had. I had a thick ass cast on my leg. Stomach was cut open. I had to wear this little thing around my stomach. I was in there under John Doe because nobody called me, see me. I was going into depressed mode because I didn't know where my son was. I didn't know how my mama was feeling. Like, people would call up there, they say I wasn't up there. I had to talk to a therapist while I was up there, a pastor. Like, they tried to keep me in the hospital for a nice ass minute, but me being me, I left within 2 weeks because I wasn't about to stay in it. And when I got out, I was back at the same house that it happened, which that wasn't good, but that's where I was staying at. And then it was so crazy because right after it happened, March 14th, that's when pandemic shut everything down, like everything. So people was hit. For real. Everybody just in the house. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't watching no TV. You just sitting there. It was a point in time that I used to go to sleep, and my body would wake up at this certain time every day at like 6. And when I wake up, I used to look at her room door because my room was right next to hers. So I used to wake up just to wait to see if she was gonna walk out. But it was this black bird that always sat by my window every morning. And when I got up out the bed to get on my walker, it would fly away. So instantly I knew it was her. But I'll never be all the way healed from her because she's still not buried. So once I know she at peace, I'll be at peace with her. I'm gonna say it's an easy thing because even though it happened 4 years ago, it replays. But since it happened, I do live with. I have a lifetime arthritis in my leg and my knee. I have the bullet hit a nerve, so any cold or anything, my leg is through. One of the bullets is still by my spine. They want me to get surgery, but I'm not getting it because I'm not getting cut back open. Depression is very bad with it. I can't be around fireworks, anything, a pop sign or anything. My heart a race real bad. I have a breathing problem. I have to breathe through my chest because it hit a piece of lung when it went in. I get in a real bad depressed state. To the point I sit in the bed or I just stay to myself. It gets to the point sometimes my brother have to, he be worried. It gets to the point I crash out. And sometimes I don't even know why I'm doing it. Since it happened to me, I be talking to my friends, I be letting them know. If a nigga say he can't nobody have you but him, he mean that shit. And get the fuck out that relationship. Cause it's not good. The shit you gotta live with afterwards, that shit's not good. Some people, they say I need therapy, which I think I do. But at the same time, the therapy that you need is family. Because when you in your real dark moments after you actually lose somebody so close, it fucks with you. Like, I ain't never saw no shit like that. Like, that shit was a movie. I ain't never witnessed nobody ever get shot. Like, I've been around, like, gunfires and stuff, but I ain't never witnessed, like, somebody very close to me. Like, so I suffer from depression real bad, from that anxiety. I kick people away that's close to me. I pick arguments with people just so they can leave me alone. I became a real bad drinker after that. Like, not good at all. I actually started drinking more than I smoke, which I feel like it numbs it quicker, which is still not good because off the liquor I crash out. Or I start thinking. Being shot is not fun. I was fighting for my life on a table that I wasn't even supposed to be on. All because somebody insecure. And I lost somebody very close to me because she sat there and put her trust in a motherfucker to turn around and kill her with her own gun. And it still bothers me because he was taunting, going around telling people that he did it, having people DM me on Instagram and stuff because I was ignoring people. Like, I ain't want to talk to nobody, I ain't want to see nobody. So I was just like trying to say to myself, but they like, just open it. And I opened the message and it's him texting some boy telling him how he killed her with her own gun, sending pictures. Even though he killed himself, he got what he deserved. I can't say since it did happen. I did get blessed with a baby boy. He was born that following year. They always say you lose one, you gain one. So I am thankful for that. I don't do therapy, even though they say I should. I don't do no therapy. One thing about my conditions is it don't stop me from working. Like, I'm going to work regardless. I do keep pushing every day. The only thing I don't like is it did change my ability to sit up for a long period of time or stand up for a long period of time. I used to stand up for hours with no problem. Now I get to the point, probably like an hour, if that. I can't sit in tall chairs and have my leg bent that long. I can't be in heat too long because I'll pass out. It's my breathing. But other than that, actually I came a long way. I did. And I'm proud of myself every day because I'm still here. I'm still here with my kids and thankful for it. Without them, I don't know where I'd be at right now. I'd probably be out on the street somewhere. So being shot, it changed a whole lot. I ain't the same person. I used to be the life of the party. I used to be the one that stopped the conflict, make everybody laugh. You know, the goofy one. You ain't gonna catch me around nobody I used to hang with, or you ain't gonna catch me out at no party. If I'm by myself, you gonna catch me by myself mainly. I don't trust people like that no more. I can't do half the shit I used to do with my kids. Barely can fucking play with them without having to worry about my fucking body. But I'm working on it. Can't let it. I came this far. So I'm taking it one step at a time. But I did have, my baby brother did have a niece and named her after our sister, so she lives on regardless. And I keep her name. I post her almost every day. My message to the world is, at the end of the day, life is too short. Don't be out here trying to satisfy nobody that's not gonna get satisfied, because at the end of the day, it's gonna leave you in a messed up spot that you don't want to be in. All love is not good love at all. And if you think you need it, learn how to be by yourself, because it's not worth the pain at all. Find the right one. And if he ever say so, if I can't hate nobody, can't hurry up and leave, because he's not no good. Right now, I just be working. I say to myself, I take care of my kids. It's working home. I am trying to cut back on liquor, but that's really about it. I'm trying to enjoy my second chance of life. So y'all keep the peace.